Hello everyone, welcome to all of you. I hope guys audio and video are clear. Right. So here, as we know very well, in this session we are going to deal with the excellent practice questions for your upcoming GATE exam. And here in this series we already started few topics, and now we are going to continue here with the topic time and work, the previous class topic which we started. So let's have a discussion, dear students. First of all, if audio and video both are clear, so please confirm so that I can get to know everything is clear. Alright, so here this question is for you bachcho. Let's start with the first question. The process is same. First of all, you guys will try the question sorry. First of all, you guys will try the question and then we will discuss in detail each and every question. So I can see the question is, if 10 persons can do a job in 20 days, then 20 persons with twice the efficiency can do the same job in how many time or how many days. So this is a good question related to the efficiency. Very easily, first of all, you need to read the question and then you need to approach. It is asking about if there are 10 persons, if it is given to you 10 persons can do a job in 20 days, then 20 persons with twice the efficiency. Okay, if the efficiency is double, so twice the efficiency can do the same job in how many days? So here we need to first of all have the relation between the efficiency here and the number of persons is also here. So try everyone, just go for it. A simple question you guys can approach from the time and work. So if you are approaching the question, whatever the result you get among these options A, B, C, D, you can write down your result in the comment box so that I will get to know ki you are getting this result. Let's approach it everyone. Just go with this one. Aditya is with option C. C means 2020. Is it? No, I don't think it is. It will not take as number of days. The number of days will be reduced. Beta, it is very simple logic we can use here. That if 10 persons can do a job in 20 days, it's very simply we can use, if I will use the logic also. Ramaswamy is with B. Is it B? No. 10 persons can do a job in 20 days, then 20 persons with twice efficiency can do the same job definitely in the less number of time. Number of duration, number of time will be less here. So first of all, we know here one very simple thing when we discuss the efficiency type of questions bachcho. So we know very well, and it's a very common thing. If I am saying that there are two type of person A and person B. Person A can do any work in 5 hours and person B can do any work in 3 hours. So it means that if the person B is taking less number of time or less number of hours, then the person's B's efficiency is high as compared to the person A. So it's very simple logic we can use here, that the time is always reciprocal to the efficiency. Time is always reciprocal to the efficiency. This is the very simple logic we can use here. Very good. Veera and Varun, absolutely right bachcho. Both of the students absolutely right. Shabash. The result is 5 here. Okay, so one thing I can understand from here, that the relation between time and efficiency is reciprocal to the time. Okay, now what is given to me? Let's have a discussion. So first of all, we are having number of days. We are having a relation between efficiency also, as it is mentioned now, that the twice efficiency. So we are having a relation between efficiency also and number of days also. Alright, so efficiency is 2 time or number of days are 20 and here the number of days are 10, which I can understand from the question. This is given to me. The efficiency is 2:1 and the persons, it is not, it is number of persons, sorry, number of days. The 10 persons can do a job, and here the 20 persons, so the persons are 20:10. Now one thing I can understand from here, this is 20:10, 2:1, so the number of days, if I will go with the ratio between number of days, ma'am, in this first case, so number of days are 20, and in this case let it be number of days are x. In the first case number of days are 20, and in the second case number of days are what we are having as a x. Okay, if I will just find out here the value of x, I need to find out the value of x. Any one of them I can use and I can solve this one. So when I will just take this one, it will be 10 into 20 by 20 into 2. So when I will solve 20 gone, this is 5. So number of days are simply I can approach as a 5. So the number of days very easily we can approach by the relation. Two things are already given to us. The third one we can find out number of persons we are having 10 and 20, number of days we are having 20, and then we don't know what is the next. So next I am assuming as a x here. Okay, why I just take this as an opposite, because one thing can definitely this question can arise in your mind, कि ma'am, why you not write down x is to 20, because the time is reciprocal to the efficiency. So that's why I want to equate these two things. So 2:1 is equals to 20:x. When I will compare from here, it will be, when I will solve 2 by 1 is equals to 20 by x. So x is equals to, actually I am having 10 from this case, but when I will solve this one also, so I need to take two things together, and when I will compare, I will get the value of x is equals to 5. बच्चों, clear? Clear बच्चों? चलो, now let's come to the next question. One more very good question we are having. So today I just try to take few questions from the efficiency, so the concept behind the efficiency will be clear in your mind. So let's discuss one more question from the efficiency. Ramesh is thrice as good as workman as Bipan, and is therefore able to finish a piece of work in 40 days less than the Bipan. So here we are having a relation between, first of all, the efficiency, and second, number of days also we are having a relation. So find the time for both together to complete the work. Together it is asking about complete the work without option. My dear students, without option you guys will try this question, and very good question again. The same relation I can use here, that the time is reciprocal, or the efficiency is reciprocal to the time. बच्चों, just go for it. Everyone, just go for it. Just go for it, everybody. Yes. Ramesh is thrice as good as workman as Bipan, and is therefore able to finish a piece of work in 40 days less than the Bipan. Find the time for both together to complete the work. So first of all, I need to take something here, and then I will solve. So I don't have here options. Okay, I am writing options for you. Is it 10 days? Is it 15 days? Is it 20 days? Or it is 12 days? 10 days, 20 days, 15 days, or 12 days. Number of days togetherly, when they completed the task togetherly, we need to find out the number of days here, bachcho. A good question again. Everyone, just try this one. Very good, shabash, Ramaswamy, absolutely right. The result is B. Very good, Shabash. This time absolutely right, bachcho. The result is B. 15 here. Anyone else is there with the right answer, or even with any approach? Chalo, let's come to the question. As I can understand from the first line, Ramesh is thrice as good as workman as Bipin. So I am going to assume here, let the Ramesh takes number of days. Okay, Ramesh takes number of days equals to, okay, if I will assume, I can see the relation between Ramesh and Bipin is thrice. So if I will go with here, Ramesh takes suppose T days. So then Bipin will take, in this case, ma'am, 3T days, because the Ramesh is thrice good. So Ramesh is thrice good. Okay, so as it's very simple that if I will talk about the efficiency between Ramesh and Bipin, so Ramesh is 3 times than the Bipin. So the number of days, if I will go with the number of days, this is the capacity or the efficiency, number of days will be 1:3. It's very simple. So that's why I just assume here the number of days are T and 3T. Okay, why I am taking this one? Because the difference between these two is given to me here. It is mentioned, therefore able to finish a piece of work in 40 days less than the Bipin. So ma'am, 3T minus T, this is given to us in the question, or you can directly use here also. So this is 3T minus T is equals to 40. So your 2T is equals to 40. So T is equals to 20. So T is equals to 20 means, ma'am, Ramesh take to complete this task how many days? 20 days. So Ramesh will take 20 days and Bipin will take 20 into 3, 60 days. So now it is asking about total number of days when they will work togetherly. So total number of days, this is our basic question of time and work, bachcho. I hope you guys remember, we are having two guys, Ramesh and Bipin. Ramesh can do a work in 20 days, Bipin can do a work in 60 days. I will go with the same concept, 1 day work and total work. Ma'am, let us assume the total work is 60, this is 3, this is 1. So total is 4. So when the total is 4, so the required number of days will be, bachcho, ma'am, required number of days will be total work by total 1 day work. Total work is 60, total 1 day work is 4. When I will solve, the result is 15. 15 4 just 60. Right, this is the basic question. This is not a new thing. So this is new. Okay, actually this also we approached, but here in this case we need to be careful. The capacity ratio is 3:1, so that the duration, the time, the number of days will be 1:3, and the difference between these two is given to you 40. So either you can write down 3x minus x or 3t minus t, whatever you need to write down. This is given to you 40, and t when I will get, this is the number of days by Bipin and Ramesh. I need to find out when they will do the work all together. So how many days they will take togetherly. So this is the question of our basic type 1 concept of time and work, which we used to approach when individual work is given to us, when individual number of days is given to us, and the question is asking about together work, right? So this is the basic question. So now I easily approach the result as 1515, right, bacho? Very good, shabash. So let's go with the next question here. Now again the efficiency based question. A is thrice efficient as B and C is twice as efficient as B. So what is the ratio of number of days taken by A, B and C when they work individually? We need to find out here their ratio of number of days, and the ratio of capacity is given to you. Actually the relation between capacity is given to you, and the question is asking about the ratio between number of days. So very easily you guys can approach if you will just focus little bit here. Go for it, bacho. Just go for it, everyone. Very easily we can approach. This time the question is very easy. Yes बच्चों, go for it. Yeah, what is the result? Tell me बच्चों, what is the ratio? Very good, Ramaswamy. Again, you are right this time. Absolutely right. Very good. A. No, Veera, this is not D. This is not D. The right answer is option A for Ahmedabad. Again, here, no, this is not D. Anyone else is there with the right answer, or even whatever the approach you are having? Chalo, let's have a discussion. So, what is what is given to us? We will write down here. As I can see here, we are having three persons A, B, and C, and it is asking about the efficiency. So, surely we will use the ratio of efficiency. A is a thrice efficient as B. So, if I am taking B as a 1, so it will be thrice. By using the first concept, yeah, very good Varun, it is A. By using the first concept or the first line, A is a thrice efficient as B. So if I am taking B as 1, so A will be 3, right? And the next is C is a twice efficient as B. So if I'm taking C as a, yes. So when we are approaching here, the next C is a twice as efficient as B. So C is a twice as efficient as B. So this will be 1 is to 2, right? So this is the relation given to us between the efficiency. If I need to find out the ratio between the number of days, so for approaching number of days, as we know very well, the time, as I told you already here, that the time is reciprocal to the efficiency, or the efficiency is reciprocal to the time. So ma'am, in this case it will be 1 by 3, in this case it will be 1 by 1, in this case it will be 1 by 2, but it's not looking good. So when we want to convert this one, so we will go with the LCM of denominator here. So LCM of 2 and 3 will be 6. When I will approach, this will be number of days here, by A will be 6 by 3, or I can write down this one as 6 by 3, that is equals to 2. 6 by 1 is 6, 6 by 2 is 3. So this will be my required ratio. How simply the question is asking. If you can understand from here the relation between their efficiency, then very easily you can solve this question for the number of days. Literally very easily you can approach. So the ratio they are asking about is 2 is to 6 is to 3. Because their efficiency is in the ratio 3 is to 1 is to 2. Okay, then the number of days will be 2 is to 6 is to 3. Is it clear, everyone? Right. Now, so I hope this question is also clear to everyone. Let's approach the next question. This is again a good question. Some staff promised to do a job in 18 days, but 6 of them went on leave. So the remaining men took 20 days to complete the job. How many men were there originally? Initially, how many persons were there? So very simple question, but again logically you need to use here. So just go with this one. Just go with this one, bachcho. Yes. So the results I can see is it 60? Is it 60? Very good, Veera, shabash. Let's approach it. So the question is again very simple. We need to just follow simple pattern here. Some staff promised to do a job in 18 days. So let us assume the staff is the number of person which you want originally is X. Okay, in 18 days, so the number of days are 18 in this case, but 6 of them went on the leave. So in the second case, number of persons are X minus 6 because 6 among those went for the leave. So the remaining men took 20 days to complete this task. So this is 20. Now I know very well this, they are doing same task. It is given to us in the question, they are doing same task. So it will be M1D1 is equals to M2D2, and I can solve this one. So X into 18 is equals to X minus 6 into 20. When I will solve this one, it is 18X 20X minus 120. So here we are having 2x is equals to 120. So simply x is equals to 60. Okay, what we take as a x? We take x as a number of persons originally or the initially. We take x as a number of persons originally or initially. Right? So we take x as a number of persons originally or initially, that is 60. So x is equals to 60. Very easily we can approach it. Right guys? Shabash. Now, very good. Now let's come to the next one. A very good question. 3 taps A, B and C can fill a tank in 12, 15 and 20 hours respectively. If A is open all the time and B and C are open for 1 hour each alternatively, so the tank will be filled in what? The alternate work type of question which we already discussed, bachcho. Alternate type of question, alternate work type of question. Yes, bacho, tell me what is the result in this case? This is all about the alternate work. So very simple concept of alternate work is mentioned here, and if we will use this one, we can solve the question very easily. Chalo, so no one is there with the answer. Veera, Varun, Ramaswamy, Aditya, no one is there with the answer. Chalo. Someone is replied with the result B. Ramaswamy is with B. Shabash. Very good. Absolutely right. Let's go with this one. So what is given to us? 3 taps A, B and C can fill a tank. So we are having A, B and C. A can fill in 12 days, B can 12 hours, B can in 15 hours and C in 20 hours. If A is open all the time and B and C are okay. So let's approach here first of all with the total work and the 1 day work. So when I will go with the total work, it will be the LCM of 12, 15 and 20. So if I will go with the LCM, that will be 60, right? 12 5 ja, 15 4 ja, 20 3 ja. So all are doing positive work, so I am taking it as it is right now. But here why I cannot directly find out here, or why I should not find out here directly the total 1 day work, because in this question it is saying to us in the next line, if A is open all the time. So if you can understand this one, that A is open from all the time, A is open all the time, right? But B and C are alternatively open. B and C are open for 1 hour each alternatively. So once A and B is there, then A and C, A B A C, A B A C, and so on it will be going on, right? So when we will approach it, so how to go with this one? So we will write down here the A plus B and A plus C. So the A plus B 1 day work will be, 1 day work of A plus B will be here बच्चों 5 plus 4 9. 1 day work of A and C will be 5 plus 3 8. Total work as we know very well already 60. Okay. So if you want to solve this one, so it will be 7 plus 8, sorry 9 plus 8, that is 17. Now we know very well how to approach these type of question. I told you whenever we are having alternate type of question, the total 1 day work we will the total 1 day work we will multiply with that number, so that either we will get the total work or just before the total work, or a value smaller than the total work. So here when I will multiply 17 with any number in this universe, I cannot get 60, but I can get the number less than 60. So when I will multiply 3, 17 3 ja 51, this is possible for us. So I can understand from here कि actually the total work I need to complete, or my requirement of the total work, the requirement of total work was 60, but actually in this case these persons completed till now only 51 work. So now let's understand one more thing here. So I can see that the total work is 60, but the DW means the done work is 51. So the remaining work is actually nothing but 9. Okay, first thing is clear. So here I can understand that till now the total work is not completed, first thing. Second, as we know very well, when we are multiplying total 1 day work with the number, okay, so that either we can get a total work or a number less than to the total work, or the smaller than the total work. So here with this number I will multiply, or this number I will multiply with the number of alternates. So how many alternates I am having? I can see I am having one alternate AB and AC, AB, AC, AB, AC. So we are having two alternates. You guys will not multiply here with ABC, number of persons. Now we should not multiply with the number of persons. We need to multiply this number by the number of alternates. Alternates means how many pairs of alternates we are having. So I can see that we are having only 2 pairs of alternates. So when I will go with this one, so it will be 3 into 2, that is equals to 6R. So in a 6R 51 work is completed. In a 6 hour बच्चों 51 work is completed. So I can see, ma'am, when this cycle will be going on, initially AB will come, then AC will come, then AB will come, then AC will come, then AB will come, then AC will come, like this one na. So at the 6th hour whose position will be there? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. At the 6th hour AC will be there, and when I will come to the 6th hour, my work is not completed. So still I am having few due work. So I am having 9 as a due work. So who will do this due work? Ma'am, the pair which comes at the 7th position or the 7th hour. So when I will go with the next alternate, here the AB will come. So AB will having the next position. What is the total one day work of AB? Ma'am, the total one day work of AB is nothing but 9. What is the due work or the remaining work? Ma'am, remaining work is 9 only. So when on the 7th hour, when at the 7th hour the turn of A and B both will come, so they will complete the remaining work. Why? Because their capacity is they can do in 1 hour 9 work. Their capacity is doing 9 work, because they can do in 1 hour 9 work. So ma'am, the remaining work is also 9. So when they will, their chance will be there at the 7th hour, so they will complete the remaining work, and hence the total work will be done. So this will be 6. Here we are having till 6 we completed 51 work, and at the 7th we will done the remaining work. So this is the 7 hour. So the required number of time is the 7 hour. Required number of time will be, dear students, 7 hour. Right? So I hope this is clear to everyone. Very easily we can approach. So these type of concepts are important, because these type of questions we can solve with the short tricks. Okay? Clear. So now bacho, let's come to the next question. Okay, a good question. Again we are having A, B, C can do a piece of work in 10, 15 and 20 days respectively. They began to work together, but A leaves the work after 2 days and B after 3 days. So in how many days will C alone finish the remaining work? So this is the pattern when all of them start the work together, but few of them leave the work in between. So what happens? So in how many days the remaining work, it is asking about how many days will C alone finish the remaining work. Go for it, bacho. Go for it, everyone. what is the result? Chalo aao. So we can understand the question is given to us A, B, C. Praveen is with answer 9. Okay. So anyone else is there with the answer? No, it's not 4.3. 9 is absolutely right, first of all. Very good. Shabash, Praveen. Okay. Let's approach it. No, it's not 4.3. It is 9 only. Now just try to understand the question, the language of the question. What it is saying, ABC can do a piece of work in 10, 15 and 20 days respectively. So I will start with the same concept. ABC can do a work in 10, 15 and 20 days respectively. Next is the one day work and the total work. When I will go with this one, this is the 60, this is 6, this is 4, this is 3. When I will solve, this is total 13 till now. Okay. Now what it is asking, they begin to work together, but A leaves the work after 2 days. Okay. A leaves the work after 2 days. So now just try to understand this concept. The all of 3 started their work together, and after 2 days A leave the work. Now who is in the picture? B and C is only there. How many days they work together? 2 days. Up to the 2 days when all of them A, B and C are doing the work. So as I can see that the total one day work of A, B and C is 13. So in the 3 days, in the 2 days they will complete 13 into 2, 26 work. Yes. So the total work is 60 till now, 26 work is done. Now when we are checking the next condition, what it is saying, B after 3 days. Now it is not mentioned more after 3 days. From starting, you should be careful here with the language of the question. It is mentioned that A leaves the work after 2 days of the starting and B leaves after 3 days. So from starting it is 3 days. Bachcho, from starting it is 3 days. So means after one more day B leave the work. After one more day B leave the work. Now C is only here with the work. So here in this one day B and C together, one day work of B and C is 7. So in this one day they will complete 7 work. So till now 26 plus 7 is done, and we need to go with the 60 work. So now till now 33 work is done. When you will go with this one, total work is 60, okay, and the done work is 33. So the remaining work is 27. So this remaining work is 27. Who will do this 27 work? Ma'am, C will do this 27 work. Okay, what is the capacity of C? Ma'am, C can do a work in, okay, C can do in one day 3 work. C can do in one day 3 works, because the one day work of C is 3. In one day C can do 3 work. So in 27 work, how many days it will take? So it will take 27 by 3 means 9 days. So the question is asking about that how many days will C alone finish the remaining work. So C will take 9 more days to complete this work. You need to be careful here. If the student will approach like, ma'am, after 2 days A leave the work and again you will add here after 3 days. So you will calculate here, ma'am, 3 into 7. So it will be wrong. Okay. So you need to be careful here, because it is not mentioned that after more 3 days. When it is not mentioned, it means the question is saying about from the starting only. So A leaves the work after 2 days and B after 3 days. So it is asking about from the starting only. I hope it is clear, Ramaswamy and Varun. That's why I hope you guys got the result as a 4.3. But the correct answer is 9 days. Yes. Alright guys. Okay. So now let's come to the next question. If 2 men or 3 women or 4 boys can do a piece of work in 52 days, then the same piece of work will be done by 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy. If 2 men or 3 women or 4 boys can do a piece of work in 52 days, then the same piece of work will be done by 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy in how many days? Just go for it. Just go for it. just go for it बच्चों. A very simple question we are having here. Yes बच्चों, tell me what is the answer. A very simple question we are having. 2 men or 3 women or 4 boys can do a piece of work in 52 days. Then the same piece of work will be done by 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy. Let's approach it. So first of all, we know that this is a very specific and the simple pattern of question. This pattern of question we already approached earlier also in the last session of time and work here. So but this is slightly different because in the previous section when we discussed there is a comparison between two things, means either man or woman. Here we are having the 3 things to compare: man, woman and boys, means the 3 things are here. So let's check it out. So Aditya is with option A. Is it A? Very good, shabash. Okay, let's check it out here. So we can see first of all it is given to us 2 men is equals to 3 women is equals to 4 boys. So the work done by 2 men or 3 women or 4 boys are equal. So I will convert these two in one thing. So it will be 4 by 2 boys. So at the place of M I will use 2 boys or 2B. Similarly, when I will go with these 2 things here, 3W is equals to 4B. So I will go with the woman or the W is equals to 4 by 3B. Right? And in the question it is asking about 1 man, 1 woman and 1 boy. So they are asking about 1 man, 1 woman plus 1 boy. When I will add at the place of man and woman, I will convert in the form of the boy. So it will be 2 boys plus it will be 4 by 3 boys plus it is 1 boy. When we will solve, this is 3, 6 plus 4 plus 3, that is 13 by 3 boys we are having. Okay, now here it is given to us that I will use this one. They are taking how many days? 52 days. They are taking how many days? 52 days. So 4 boys are taking 52 days. So here I will go with the again M1D1 concept बच्चों. M1D1 is equals to M2D2. M1 means number of boys. 4 boys we are having. They are taking how many days? 52 days. Now the 13 by 3 boys will take how many days? That we need to find out. So 13 by 3 boys will take how many days? We will find out this one. B will be gone when you will solve 13 4 ja, when you will solve, that is 4 4 ja 16, 16 3 ja 48. So they will take how many days? 48 days. They will take how many days bachcho? 48 days, which very easily we can solve. Which very easily we can solve and we can get the result as a 48. It's very simple. Right? So this is a very common pattern of question, but you should not miss here the simple concept that whenever you are having this pattern of question, either the question is in the man or woman or man, woman or child, whatever we are having. So among these 3 we need to convert everything in any single. So that's why I use here, I just converted in the boy, and here also I just converted in the boy, and when I am just solving this I am getting this result. Clear? Now let's come to the last question of today's session, and again a good question. A, B and C can complete a piece of work in 15, 30 and 40 days respectively. They started the work together. and A left 2 days before the completion of the work, and B left 4 days before the completion of the work. So in how many days was the work completed? So they are asking about the total number of days to take for completing this work. Total number of days here we need to find out here for work completion. Everyone, just go for it. Just go for it, everybody. Just go for it. A, B and C, the three things are given to us. They can complete their work in respectively 15, 20 and 30 is mentioned here. Sorry, 15, 30 and 40 is mentioned here. So they started their work together. A left the work 2 days before the completion of work, and B left 4 days before completion of work. So overall, how many days in this transaction or in this journey will take to complete the work? How many days? Go for it, guys. In the next session, we will discuss about the time, speed and distance, and that will be on the next Tuesday. So we are having session on the Tuesday, Wednesday, 9:30 to 10:30. Excellent practice questions of general aptitude. So you guys will not miss the next session also, in which we will discuss about the TSD, time, speed and distance, including the train based question, including the boat and stream based questions. All right. Anyone is there with the answer? Now let's approach it. Let's approach with this one. So let's start with the question as it is given to us. A, B and C, they can complete their work in 15, 30 and 40 number of days. So I will go with the same concept, 1 day work and total work. So when I will go with the total work, I can see first of all we are having the digits as 15, 30 and 40. So I will go with the total work will be 120 here. It will be 8 times, it will be 4 times, it will be 3 times. So overall this is 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 3 is 15 we are having. Right. So this is the total 1 day work. This is the total 1 day work. Now what is the given? So let's understand this line and you can understand the question. They started work together. So initially A, B and C was there starting the work. A leaves the work before 2 days of the work completion. So suppose A leave here. So when A leave the work, now in the picture according to this one B and C were there. But one more condition is given to me that B left the 4 days before the completion. So that's why I will not approach here. B left 4 days before. So this is the 2 days. Okay. 2 more days. 2 more days ago B already left. So here A and C was there and now here only C is there. This is the scene you need to understand as it is mentioned now. A left 2 days before the completion of work. So A already left 2 days before and B left 4 days before. So if from here to here this is 2 days, from last to here it will be 4 days. So more 2 days. More 2 days, and if you want to calculate from there to the last, this is 4 days. So more 2 days B leave the work. So when B leave the work, initially A, B, C all were there. If B leave the work, then A and C were only there. If A leave the work now, then C is only there. Okay. Now, so here we can understand. First of all, let's start from here. So let's start from here. So when C is here to do the work, I can see the 1 day work of C is 3. So in 2 days, how many work done by C? Ma'am, it will cover, or the C will cover 6 work. Similarly here the one day work of A and C is 8 plus 3 11. So in 2 days how many work they will complete? They will complete 11 into 2 22 work. Now the total work is 120 ma'am. Out of 120, 22 plus 6 28 work is already completed. So the remaining work is 92 work. Total work is 120, out of that the 28 work is already completed, 22 by A and C, and 6 work is done by the C only. So the remaining work is 92. So this 92 work will be done by whom? Ma'am, this 92 work will be done by ABC, all three together. So they will do this work because the total one day work of ABC is 15. So this will be 92 by 15. When you will solve, this will be 10 point. When you will solve, this will be, no, this will not 10, but this will be 6 is to 2 by 15. Okay, this will be 6 is to 2 by 15. The question is asking about overall number of days. So overall number of days will be 6 plus 2 plus 2. Ma'am, 6 plus 4 is 10, and 10 2 by 15 we are having. So the result is option B for Bombay, 10 2 by 15 days. 10 2 by 15 days. Yeah, very good, Varun. It is 10.13 you can write down, or you can go with the 10 2 by 15. 10.13, or it will be, yeah, 10.13 is absolutely right, or because here it is actually nothing but a 6.13. So 6.13 plus 2 plus 2 is 10.13. So this is actually nothing but 10.13. So in both the manners we can write down. The result is, the right answer is here. The right answer is here, 10 2 by 15. Very easily we can approach it. Clear, bachcho? So this is a very good pattern of question. These type of questions, whatever we discuss here, definitely are important for the GATE exam also. You should not miss these type of question. Further we will discuss more pattern of question, more excellent practice questions for the overall general aptitude. So in the next session we will start the time, speed and distance. So I hope guys, again you will not miss the live session on the next Tuesday and Wednesday. The timing is 9:30 to 10:30. Next Tuesday and Wednesday the timing is 9:30 to 10:30. Clear guys? Alright. Okay, so that's all from this session. See you again in the next session. Till that, take care. Bye bye. Good night all of you.